Hi. Welcome. It's the new year. Not really a new year anymore since it's February and all. And it's a new me. As you can see, I am no longer a edgy wolf boy. I am now a smaller, slightly edgy bunny.
Bunny, you say?
Uh,
Bunny.
Yeah, Devin.
I love bunnies.
Back away.
Why don't you let me get a piece of you, bunny
No.
boy?
Back away, Devin.
Come here, Silver.
No.
Let me grip those rabbit ears.
Anyway, with that out of the way, welcome to Silver's Review Show. I'm not making more episodes of this. This is the only title that I could think of. But today we're going to be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, the scary bear thing.
The jack-o'-lantern.
That thing. Now you might be wondering, what kind of Five Nights at Freddy's thing am I going to be talking about? The fan games? The original games? The books? It's none of them. I'm going to be talking about the movie today. So, it would be an understatement to say that I don't like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Because I don't. And since, you know, the second one is going to be coming out in, I don't know, sometimes years. Future me, put the date there. I thought, what better time to talk about it than now? Devin's also here.
Hi.
We both watched the movie on twitch.tv/SilverBoio, where you can watch me and Devin be stupid on there. We also watched the movie because we forgot what was happening in the movie.
I also stream on Twitch.
Yes, he does. This is my Twitch. This is his Twitch. Go follow us. Also, join my Discord.
Okay, now make Silver blow up. Alright, let's get this shit started.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing 3 bulletins. Bam, bam, bam. First one, what we like and dislike of said movie. Second one, characters, what we like and dislike of them. And the third is what we wanted the movie to be like, or what we hoped it would, like how the story would have played out. And then special thing at the very end where it was only exclusive to the stream. You can't rewatch the stream. This was streamed a long time ago. I'm very lazy. I have not worked on this. This was supposed to be in January. We're in February now. Anyway, let's get down to the business. First, the pros and the cons of said movie. There's a lot of cons that I do not like, and very little pros. So what we're gonna be doing is talking about only three main things we disliked and liked about the movie. Number one big thing, I hate the fact that it sucks at being an actual horror movie. Like, we search up the FNAF movie, it has the category as horror and something else. Future me, put it on screen. I don't like it. It sucks. There's no tension. There's no actual horror element. The only thing that happens is you get jump scared by fucking Balloon Boy. That's it. And I guess cupcake jump scare like this. But besides that, it sucks. It sucks with how it's just a lot of talking and sleeping. That's it. Second, I do not like most of the characters. Hate basically all of them. The only people I like is the random child that's just standing around in the beginning of the movie. You know him, this guy. He does a great job at just staring at nothing. I liked William, and I liked Doug. Doug is the best. Doug is our beloved man. I love him. And that black guy in the pharmacy.
What an asshole.
He was pretty funny. But those are the only characters I like. I don't like the aunt. I know the aunt's supposed to be the most disliked character, but there's no good traits about her at all to begin with. It's just hate. So I just default hate. So I don't know if that counts or not. But I don't like Abby. I don't like Vanessa. I don't like half the other characters. Matt Pat, obviously I'm gonna like all the time. It's Matt Pat and Corey Kenshin. Those two get butted out of the scenario because they're just awesome anyway. But most of the characters suck. I don't like the logic half of them give. And the main two I wish never existed is Vanessa and Abby, because all Vanessa is there is to fucking give all the information to Michael, and Abby's there to give information to Michael as well. And Abby's just an annoying little shit, and Vanessa, I don't know what kind of cop is she, but she bothers Mike so much. And the big third thing I do not like about the movie is Golden Freddy. I really dislike Golden Freddy. I don't like how he is used in the movie. I do not like how he makes no sense to begin with in the movie. So now for the pros. The number one thing I liked about it was the set and the animatronics and just the environment with the props and stuff like that. It looked amazing. They did a great job doing it. Fucking loved it. The second thing I liked about the movie was I loved what's his name, William Afton. I loved his acting.
Matthew Lillard.
Just the little detail. I know, Devin. Shut up.
Editor Zoom.
I loved his acting. I loved the performance he did and how he fleshed out the William Afton. Because if you re-watch the movie for a second time and focus on him, just the little like interactions that he has with his facial features and just in general, like, it was amazing. It was really, really good. Here's this scene, for example, when William Afton was talking to Michael. After he realized that he was Mike Schmidt.
I am just trying to figure out who you are, Mr. Michael Coffee?
Sorry?
Right there, right when he finds out that he is the brother to the kid he kidnapped and killed, his facial features change. He realizes, oh shoot, he might know it's me. Oh, but it was fucking great. I love that. I love that actor. And for the third and final thing that I liked about the movie was Matt Pat, or Ness.
You do realize that lunch is the most important meal of the day.
I liked him a lot. He did a good job. I don't care if those are shit reasons why I like the movie. The movie was bad to begin with. There's very little that I like about it. Anyway, Devin, what was your opinions of the movie? What is he doing? Where is he? He's not on screen.
What do you mean I'm not on screen?
Where is he?
Look closer.
Do
you see me now? I feel like you kind of covered most of the ground. I really don't know what I can say that hasn't been said.
I'll just say what they are. You don't have to explain them.
I liked the animatronics. I liked the guy behind the desk at the pharmacy. He was funny.
Oh, the black man?
Yeah. Editor, play clip of funny.
What an asshole.
No, editor, do one better. Play clip of what we wanted to see when Michael was walking away.
Do you think they put that song on just to have Let's Celebrate in the
Probably.
thing?
I like to imagine he is like, oh, like something just scares him, the doctor. Just
the doctor turns around and there's a Balloon Boy figurine on the pill shelf.
He's just like, oh.
I feel like the extras, I liked everything in the movie that wasn't human or the script, and then I liked some of the people character. Obviously I loved the cameos. You know, I've been watching Matt Pat and Corey Kitchen for like 8 years or some shit. And then what's the third thing I liked about the movie? I don't know, there wasn't a terrible amount to like. As shitty as that sounds, I guess set, animatronics, and then the extras. That's 3 things. Things I didn't like. All of the main cast, bad. Abby is the worst child in any goddamn film I've ever seen. Yes, that includes Manny Heffley. She's worse.
Manny Heffley?
Yeah, you know from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the little baby? Do you know what that fucker did?
What'd he do?
Editor, cut to a clip of Manny Heffley shoving a giant cookie in Greg's fucking... It was either an Xbox or a PlayStation, or maybe they had some knockoff thing.
What? Hey, a cookie. Manny, what have you done?
I'm only 3.
What's going on? What did you do to him?
Nothing. He ruined my video game.
Oh,
He didn't do anything on purpose, did you, honey?
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't. He's only 3.
I'm only 3.
Okay, let's go, sweetie. You want another?
What?
And also, in one of the books, when it was like a permanent winter or some shit, he turned off all the electricity in the house except for his own room, and he had a space heater in there, so he was letting his family fucking freeze to death.
Man, we need to rewatch Die With We Kid. I don't remember any of that.
Listen, little shameless plug here. There's a YouTube channel called, like, I think it's like Late Night Pies or some shit. He made an entire series going over every member of the Heffley family, and Manny is like the worst one. I hate Abby because she's a fucking snarky little prick who acts like she's a goddamn know-it-all. But then she has random outbursts where she's like, I hate you, Michael. You're gonna give me away to my evil aunt, and you won't let me go play with the dead, haunted, murder robot animatronics anymore at the pizzeria. And then, but like fucking 15 minutes prior, she's like, he's asking her like, are they? She's like, ghosts? Yeah, no shit, dumbass. How else would they move the fucking robots? Like, you can't,
They
you
don't
can't
talk
be
about
this.
why she can fucking like see ghosts. They don't talk about it.
I see dead people.
They don't talk about it. They
You went into a Trump voice for a
the
second.
animatronics move around and Abby can see it, but they don't talk about it. I heard people talk about
I
it.
live Freddy Fazbear's the best place. I go there. The Bonnie, I don't actually remember that video. I don't remember what he says. You know the one where like he goes to court with Bonnie?
Editor, show the funny clip.
You know, they send people here, they send people to work at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Great establishment. I mean, no, really, it's the best. They do. But they send people to work here, and the animatronics, they walk around at night, and you see, they don't tell you that. Bonnie won't tell you that, but they do. They walk around at night, and not only do they do that, but they actually jump scare you, and this is what they do. You see it, they jump scare you, and it's actually disgraceful.
Just below Abby on the list of bad is Vanessa, because she sucks.
Why you nightmare?
This is actually Withered. Thank you very much. I mean, if they make her out to be a robot in like the future movies, that makes so much sense on why her acting is so goddamn stale. I tried to warn you in my own way by threatening to shoot you in the face instead of just telling you the truth. You see, my dad, he used to kill kids. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, but anyways, Vanessa fucking sucks. Not as bad as Abby. And then, oh yeah, my third least favorite part about the movie is Josh Hutcherson. He spends the whole time sleeping because he's been trying to find the dude that kidnapped his brother. Either way, it's too goddamn long. If you didn't see his face, it's not in there. You keep going back to that same goddamn dream every night for, I want to say he's been looking for at least 5 years. And if you didn't see his face, you didn't see his face. Stop goddamn hunting. Just give up. Move on with your life. Take care of your fucking sister, for fuck's sake. Get a regular job. Stop. Can we talk about how this man literally can't hold down a regular fucking job because he's too busy trying to find the man that kidnapped his brother? I get it. It's gotta be hard to move on from something that terrible happening to you, but holy shit. And then later on in the movie, he like instantly gives up Abby to live in a fucking eternal dreamland with his dead-ass family. I know he instantly regrets it, but still, he could have like thought for a few seconds before saying yes. Like, dude, you just signed the death warrant of your sister to live in a fucking fantasy with your brother. You already lived in that goddamn fantasy every time you go to sleep, but now you're just killing someone for it.
Yeah, no, he sucks.
All right, I think that's about all I had to say right now. We can, next one.
So, I'm gonna put on screen. This is the characters I liked. These are the characters I don't like. Judge me as you feel. I don't care. I will say my top 3 favorite characters will be Doug, William Afton, and I say Matt Pat. I have like 5 favorites, but those are the main 3 that I would put. The 3 I disliked the most was Michael, the aunt, and Abby. Those are the main 3 that I dislike and main 3 that I do like. Devin, show us yours.
So over here, you can see I liked the black guy who was working behind the pharmacy. I thought he was funny. I liked purple guy a lot. Matthew Lillard did a great job acting in this movie. I know earlier you brought up the part where he was talking to Michael in the job application place, but I really liked the part when he stabbed his own daughter and he showed remorse and then instantly turned around and is like, hold on, no time to be sad, I have to kill a man. I thought that was pretty good, how he can quickly swap between extreme grief and anger. I feel like in that scene, he almost blamed Michael for him having to stab his own daughter, like, oh, if you hadn't come here with your sob story, she wouldn't have turned against me. So he was sad because he had to stab her because she was trying to stop him, but then he turned that sadness into resentment for Michael. So I thought that was really cool. And then also, I think that out of all the animatronics, I think Bonnie was my favorite. I have no reason for this. I just like Bonnie. My bottom 3: Abby, Vanessa, and fuck, I'm doing a bottom 5. Fuck you. Like that fucking child from the goddamn start of the movie who was just standing there in the fucking mall like a goddamn moron.
You don't like him?
No! Why was he standing there? What was he doing? He was staring at the fucking, he was staring at the people eating in the cafeteria. Oh man. I wonder where my dad is. I really go for a bite to eat. Oh my god, is that my dad? And then as his dad's like dragging him, like, hey, son, you fucking idiot, where the hell have you been? Oh, I don't know, I was staring at the cafeteria. Alright, well, you gave me and your mom a heart attack, you little shit. Come on, let's go home. But dad, I want to stare at the cafeteria long. It's just fucking... God. To be fair though, as a child, I probably acted the exact same goddamn way. And that's probably why it pisses me off so much. Golden Freddy. I hated Golden Freddy because I hate when children are smug. You know what I mean?
The spirit or the animatronic?
The kid possessing Golden Freddy. And also, Golden Freddy was walking. I thought the whole thing about Golden Freddy was that he had to teleport to move, or like he was a hallucination, because he had no endoskeleton and he couldn't move.
I assume because the Golden Freddy suit is a spring lock suit, and so I'm assuming it was in suit mode and not animatronic mode, so it's stuck sitting in one spot, and the only way the crying child can communicate with Michael was by doing hallucinations. That's what I think it was. I like that premise more than him just being able to walk around.
Yeah, and also, how did he get to the house? Did he teleport there? Did he walk there? Did he take a fucking cab? I don't know. And then my last least favorite character is the cupcake. No explanation.
It's basically a dog.
I hate that fucking theory so goddamn much. Alright, anyways, back to you in the studio. I'm hopped up on Fent.
Now for the final bulletin. What we wanted the movie to be like, or what we hoped the movie should have been. So, number one thing for me, obviously, better tension. So what I would have wanted in the movie, get Abby out of here, get Vanessa out of here. Only have Michael, William, and Henry. And maybe the crying child, which should be Garrett. They don't even need to put Fred Bears. It could just be sounds and shadows and shit like that to represent the bite of 87 or 83, where instead of Michael, you know, having a dream of his brother getting kidnapped, it could be, I don't know, the one that's most traumatic where he fucking killed his own brother being a fucking dumbass bully. How about that?
I think we were discussing this either while watching the movie or after we had both seen the movie individually, but I would have much rather seen the grief of having killed his own brother and then coming back to the restaurant, like working there. I think this movie would have been so much better if Michael was more of like a detective than, oh man, my brother's dead. I guess I gotta sleep a lot.
There's literally a scene in the movie that I thought was gonna happen. So the moment where I think after, it's one where he's talking to Abby about the ghosts and stuff like that. I don't remember the exact lines that were happening, but I thought immediately, once when he went home, that it was going to be him finding these newsletters and papers and looking up information of like the dead children and stuff like that. But no, it was just him talking to Abby and being like, these dead kids, so your friends, are they dead? Fucking hate Abby. But no, yeah. Instead of it being like, oh, he has to get this job because he needs money, have it be he has to get this job because it's the place that not exactly the same place, not Fredbear's, it's Freddy's, but it's still adjacent to the incident, and then he's seeing hallucinations. Like, they put "it's me" in the office. They could have done something like that as well, of him seeing these hallucinations of his brother and stuff like that, pulling him towards Freddy's. And he doesn't talk to his father. His father, have William, have him talk to Henry, not William. And William, like the scene where William comes into the place with the spring bodysuit, that can be like the oh my god, it's him, kind of thing. But like part where we see William and Michael talking, instead of that being William, could be Henry. And when William leans in to like notice, being like, wait a minute, you're his son, and stuff like that, and then mention Freddy's. Like, that concept works better, having it where it's just Michael dealing with the grief of him killing his brother, and then seeing these things and coincidences and stuff like that, it's hinting him towards Freddy's. Have the puppet, for example, the one that gave life to the kids, have the puppet be like he sees in the corner of his eye or something like that. Like, something is making him paranoid and making him have to go to Freddy's. And then I don't know, there's a video I saw a long time ago where it wasn't Baddington, it was from, I forget what channel, Future Me showed the video, or showed the person that made it, whichever. But there's a part where someone's talking to Michael and telling him to go to FNAF 3, which is Fazbear's Fright, and I'm assuming that's the puppet. But like, have it where something paranormal talks to him and tells him it's not your fault, or something like that. And the entire time there's like it's very creepy, it's eerie, it has a bunch of good tension, and it would have been great. Also, Cupcake still stay inanimate. It is not alive. The only time it's alive is in FNAF 4, and that's a Halloween edition. Actually, no, it is alive in FNAF 4, but that's only because those are nightmare animatronics and completely different to the first game animatronics. Not the same shit, but that concept works better. Take out Abby, take out basically all the cast you got. You could still do like MatPat and Markiplier if he was gonna be there, and the Markiplier could still have been the security guard. MatPat could have been the diner thing where Michael goes to at some point to eat, and Corey Kenshin could have been the taxi guy for when Michael had to go to the pizzeria. Like, those are fine. Like, the cameos things are fine, but half the other characters don't need to exist. It should focus more on Michael and his experience and what he's dealing with. But yeah, that's what I would have wanted. Just a Five Nights at Freddy's, but it focuses more on Michael and his experience. The base game stuff, you can add stuff from the books or something like that, blend it up, blah blah, but have it still at its roots of what FNAF is, at least. Anyway, Devin, what did you want to see in it? Was it similar or something different?
I wanted it to be scary, and I wanted there to be more of a mystery, because you already really know who fucking Purple Guy is from the way that they introduced Matthew Lillard. You don't know it, but then the moment he reads his last name, he gets visibly nervous, which it's good, but maybe leave like a little red herring. I don't know, like show someone else. You only introduced 6 named characters or some shit in the entire goddamn movie that didn't die, and I just feel like the movie could have used like more characters to make shit believable. It felt, for a movie based on probably the biggest horror game franchise, it felt lackluster. Like, there wasn't enough polish. Like, it felt as if it was incomplete. There was more script to be written, and there was more scenes and dialogue to be had, but they just did everything on the first take, you know? Like,
yeah, I can see that.
Everyone came in and they said, all right guys, now that all the animatronics are done being built and all the sets are done, we're gonna pump this movie out in a week. Just say whatever comes to mind. I don't know. It should have been scarier. It should have had Markiplier in the intro.
The fact that they didn't wait for Markiplier to be free really annoyed me.
Yeah, I know.
Because like they wanted him to be in it. They knew he was working on his movie.
Fucking everyone wanted him to be in it, Silver.
Like, he literally could wait like a couple days but I get like scheduling or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the movie already had a set release date.
I could have pushed it back a bit. I don't know. They pushed back a bunch when security breach was happening, but that didn't even go well anyway.
There's a difference between pushing back video games and movies.
Yeah, I guess.
I just feel like there should have been a little more.
Yeah, because actually, I remember you saying something like that when we were watching the movie. Like with Vanessa and Mike, there should have been more conversation, I guess.
Or there could have been more of Mike piecing shit together. Like, remember in the original game how sometimes you, in the cameras, they'd have like those newspaper clippings on the wall of like reports of foul odor or shit shutting down?
Yes. That was nowhere in the movie, by the way.
Was it not even like in the background?
Nope. There was no...
Nowhere. There,
I mean,
there's
maybe
no...
it was, but like, I didn't see any. I didn't see anyone else talk about it.
Maybe we should rewatch it.
Again, no, we're not rewatching the movie again.
We're gonna have to when the second one comes out.
That's the second one, not the first one. There's a difference for that one.
I'm pretty sure it's coming out in December, if I'm not wrong.
And we will legally watch it on twitch.tv/SilverBoio2.
And on twitch.tv/Dirt101, I will not be live streaming us watching the movie, but you can go over there if you like shitty Roblox games. Anyways, like I said earlier, I wanted to see more of like the original story. Like, you know, he accidentally kills his brother and then he goes back to work at the pizzeria. And I wish to God it was their fucking dad and they didn't mix up the goddamn families. Could you imagine how good of a plot line that is? Michael has to go back to the family-owned restaurant where he accidentally killed his little brother, where his dad is running experiments on other children that he kidnapped and murdered to try and bring his son back to life, and you have to stop Michael has to stop his own father's sick and twisted experiments. You could even keep Abby in the story, and you could be like, he's trying to protect Abby from suffering this fate, and instead of bringing her there, like, he could be at the pizzeria on his shift, and then William could go to his house and kidnap Abby, and then like
because Abby is Michael's sister, so if William is Michael's son...
you know, fuck Abby. You don't need Abby. They already have a sister. I forget her name.
Elizabeth.
Yes, they already have a fucking sister.
Elizabeth died because she wasn't listening to William.
Yeah, because she went too close to baby. I would have loved to see these movies in chronological order. I think if they did the story from the games in chronological order of movie, hell, maybe even make some spin-offs with the books. Shit, I would go see an entire goddamn Sparky movie. You know I would see that shit. Oh my god, if they made Into the Pit a movie, I would be seeing it.
That would be a good fucking movie.
I swear to God, I mentioned this before, and you said, I don't know, I don't think Into the Pit works as a movie. I think it was better as a game or some shit.
Did I say that? I don't know why I would say that, because that actually works well as a movie.
Anyways, I think that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie series should be R-rated. I don't think that it should be trying to appeal to, like, children. Maybe PG-13's fine. They had kills in the movie, and I remember when Bonnie got that one guy in the closet, there was blood splatter. But I feel like, could you imagine how much more gruesome and cool these movies would be if the animatronics were a little brutal with their kills? And then there's actually more of a reason to be afraid of them. I know, oh, they kill, but like they don't look scary, and their kills end too quick. Like that's not something that makes a scary villain. I think that they shouldn't have fucking swapped the families. They shouldn't have tried to do something different, especially when that something different was this goddamn bad that literally a third of the runtime is this motherfucker sleeping. I don't understand trying to reinvent the wheel when you've already made it. You know what I mean?
That's actually a really good example of what they were doing. Because
they already had Five Nights at Freddy's is probably the most beloved horror franchise to date. I'm sure someone's gonna argue like, oh no, but I'm a really big fan of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Shut up. You know kids are eating up Five Nights at Freddy's like it's fucking Skibbity Toilet episode 59. I just don't understand the point, because it's already got a PG-13 rating on the movie. Just make the original story. You know people eat up that fucking lore? Just go review the goddamn game theory videos and just turn it into a movie. You have everything there for, like, you probably could have got a fucking Oscar nomination with, like, set design or goddamn, I don't know, is there Oscars for, like, jump scares? I didn't mean jump scare, I meant scary, I meant, like horror movies. Like, is there any, like, Oscars for, like, like, scariest movie of the year? Five Nights at Freddy's with its gruesome fucking animatronic sex scene. Blah. Editor, cut back to that to that YouTube clip that everybody knows where Foxy takes off Chica's bib and he says, "Let me get a look at those." Do you say pizzas?
Now, how's about you let old Foxy take a peek at those McNuggets?
I know the video.
You know the video. I think that about ends my rant. I can't think of anything else to say.
Anyway, that was our rant. I know it's literally went in circles half the time, but that was our opinions on the FNAF movie. I don't care if you disagree with them. I don't care if you agree with them. I've been wanting to talk about this for a fucking while because of the main fact that people keep not understanding why I don't like this goddamn movie. The only person that agrees with me is Devin.
Hello.
But besides that, this is for the people that have lasted this long in watching us rant, which I thank you. If you have been this long, why not subscribe? You know, you've been watching this far anyway. Hit that subscribe button right down there and hit that like if you like this. Put a dislike if you didn't like my opinion. I don't care.
Go ahead and leave a mean
You think
comment.
I give a shit? It gives more traction. Do it, pussy.
Go ahead and leave a mean comment down below.
Also, for those of you that made it this far, you get to see our tier list of what Devin and I disliked of the characters. This one's mine. That one's Devin's. Yeah. But yeah, so the other thing too, as this video is being uploaded today, I'm planning on moving soon, so a few things will change. I might stream today as this video is uploaded, so go follow me on Twitch. I might stream tomorrow, I don't know, but for the time being, things are gonna be very quiet. I want to make more content, I do, but I'm editing for other people as well, so when I move, maybe I'll do more content, who knows. A lot of stuff up in the air. I might post an update on my YouTube community thing, or maybe on my Discord, who knows. I don't know for sure. A lot of up in the air stuff happening. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.